into my online fitness journey and trying to help people in a different format. Reading a book, talking about a badass, just to motivate me a wee bit. So now that I'm changing the format in which I help people, I've come to realise that I've learned quite a lot about helping people on a one-to-one basis or face-to-face basis, whether it's like in classes, one-to-one PT, or just in general, like helping out clients, members of the gym. So the last like 7 years, I've come to understand that there are a few set principles or ideologies that I now have that will really help promote your business or yourself as a person within a gym or within the personal training or the fitness industry. And to be honest, it comes down to a few different things. The first thing that I did when I first went into a gym as a PT and thought that people were going to be lining up just to PT with me because I had like a t-shirt and a badge. It was, you're quickly slapped in the face when you realise that people just won't come to you. There are going to be established PTs there that have been working there for years, and people will go to them much faster than they're going to go to you. You have to promote yourself in a way where you're not just selling yourself short or for money, or you're not chasing anything else other than the drive and the want to help actual people in real situations. So my first piece of advice would be go in understanding that you're not going to make a lot of money in the beginning. You can, but you're not going to. And the first thing that you're going to want to do is drop your prices. Don't drop your prices, not really. Like, some people are dropping their prices below minimum wage, and I just don't understand that. But what you want to do is you want to help as many people as possible on the gym floor. You want to be the face that's there. If, let's say we're talking about a generic multi-chain gym, and you're going to pay them their £400, £500 a month to be there. When somebody talks about this branched gym in their area, you want to get established and have a recognition in that town, so that when someone mentions subject gym, they talk about you. So if they were going to talk about like the generic gym in Ballymena, PT Paul Robinson would come up in the conversation because people in that town in Ballymena know my name and they know what I'm capable of and what I've been doing for the last 7 years. But what I did to build that was every single day, 7 days a week, I was in there helping people without the expectation of them coming on board and becoming my PT clients. I was there just to give information. I thought that I loved my members. I wanted their journey to be really good and fun. Like, I wanted them to know as much as I knew. And if I didn't get clients, it's okay, because eventually they'll come on board because of my knowledge base. So I went out of my way to show people exactly what they need to do in class, exactly what they need to do in person, and if they're struggling with something, I wasn't in their face. I asked them if they wanted to help. I didn't do the typical thing where like, oh, I've just had a client cancel, like, can I take you for that session? Like, that's stupid. Everybody knows that line. So why would you not talk to them in a way where you're just like, oh, I can see you're doing this, this and this. Like, have you thought about stringing the exercises together like this? They might say go away. They might just say like, I know what I'm doing. And believe me, I have had plenty of slaps in the face by people just being like verbal slaps in the face by people just being like, what do you know? You've been in the gym for like what, 2 months? That's fair. That's understandable. That's always going to happen. But those same people 3 years later, 4 years later, 7 years later are now coming to me for information about the exercises they're doing, because they can see that, well, the standing in the gym for 7 years, they know then that you're not messing around anymore. So, first piece of advice would be give out as much information and help as many people as possible without the expectation of them coming on board and being one of your clients. You don't care about that yet. If you're too pushy on that, they won't like you at all. The second piece of information that you should probably take on board is learn your craft. There's absolutely no point trying to help people if you don't fully understand what you're doing. I have been in team meetings where all of the PTs are grouped together and the group leader is teaching us about a hip flexor and they're pointing at their ass, a hip flexor, and they point at their glute because they didn't fully understand what a hip flexor and a glute was. So they're talking about hip extension and contractions and whatnot, and they're pointing at the wrong muscle group. Believe me, if you're trying to talk to someone about fitness, especially the people that have been there for years and they kind of have a rough idea and you're trying to give them advice because you've got the PTO badge, you're going to be called out, and maybe not to your face, but behind your back you'll be laughed at, so know what you're talking about. What else would my advice be? I would say do classes. You might not get as many clients from classes, but whenever you're stringing together a great class, choreographed or not, whether it's step class, whether it's an aerobic class, whether it's circuits, if you can put a class together really, really well, people will recognize if it was a good class or a bad class. Did it have rhythm? Did the exercises go together? Did it work well? Did they feel like they were puffed at the end? Were they getting results, and are they like tempted, or were they wanting to keep coming back week after week? You'll know if you're putting in the effort, and it's like anything. If you're going to put the effort in, the universe will definitely give it all back again. So in the short term, at the start, you're going to be putting in masses of effort, so much effort that you're going to feel like, fuck, why am I even doing this? Like, I'm not even getting paid enough for this. But in the long run, 7 years later, 6 years later, there's no reason for you not to be hitting the 40k, 50k, 60k mark, and it'd be easy. Not easy because you're constantly learning, but yeah. Next piece of advice, fourth piece of advice: don't resent the PT that's doing better than you. Understand what they're doing well, understand what they're doing better than you, and then implement it into your work. If they're doing something well, there's no point you sniggering behind their back about it. Do what they do. Do what they do. Because if they're doing it well and they're getting paid for it, shouldn't you do something like that? It's like videos. If you see the PT putting out videos all the time and you don't, he's going to get recognition from people all over the web where you don't. If you see somebody constantly out having a laugh and joking about with the clients and you resent them for it, why? When you could be doing that or something similar. Don't resent the other PTs for doing something that you want to do well at all. It's only holding you back. There's money on the table there and you're literally like laughing it away because you don't have the balls to actually go out and do something about it. Fifth and final piece of advice: when you go stagnant, when your business doesn't seem to be thriving, look to a mentor, whether it's online, whether it's a book. You Are a Badass. I paid $9 grand in mentorship over the last year and a bit. Look towards a mentor, because mentors are going to see your life from an outside perspective looking in, and they can say, right, you need to change up this, you need to look at this differently, you need to approach these people differently, oh, you're doing this great, but you could do it like that in that area. Just look towards a mentor, absolutely. And you will thank me for these 5 pieces of advice 3 years down the line, 1 year down the line. If you stick to that, your business is just going to grow. And now I'm starting my online business. I am in the same position as you as a beginner in the face-to-face business. It is scary as hell. I am so scared, but it's a new adventure, and I'm going to look towards mentorship. Well, I'm in mentorship at the moment anyway, but sure, we'll see how it goes. Onwards, upwards, and around the globe, hey.